Hello, I'm James McDonald from Newy Tech People and also JM Recruiting. Just here for our episode 1 of Newy Tech Jobs, the market update. I thought it'd be really interesting, or at least valuable to the market, to have a bit of an oversight of what's going on in the Newcastle jobs market, purely based in the technology region. So I've got some stats just on what's going on lately, what's going on in the last month, how does that compare to last year. So hopefully a couple of little stats that you might find interesting. If you can provide some feedback ongoing, we can get some more stats in there and become more and more valuable for the Newcastle tech community. First stat, 191 technology jobs posted on Seek in July. 36% increase on same time last year. So what does that say? I think it's pretty obvious the technology community and technology jobs market in Newcastle is growing. It's grown the last few years. There's more companies investing in technology, more digital transformation pieces going on, and smaller companies starting to invest in technology as they undertake both digital transformations and sort of updating some of their legacy systems. So really good state for year-on-year comparisons. July was also the highest month for jobs being posted in technology space in all of 2019. Previous high was in March. There's 159 jobs posted in March. So that's not overly surprising. A lot of companies come back through January, February, look at those months, especially January, just regrouping February. Okay, what's our year going to look like? And starting to post those jobs in March, looking for people we need to add to the team. Also, on the flip side, there's a lot of candidates that'll sit through that sort of Christmas period and then come back to work, realise that work and that job might not be for them for the new year. A bit of that New Year's resolution, new job scenario, and then companies then have to look for new staff. So March tends to be pretty high from a recruitment standpoint. July, once again, can be based off new financial years, so it means new budgets for a lot of companies. New budgets can tend to lead to companies investing more people as well. So not overly surprising, but really good sign again. July and March being strong months for 2019. The next statistic of a little bit of interest, the permanent to contract split, 142 permanent jobs, 49 contract jobs. Not overly surprising. Newcastle tech market tends to be pretty perm heavy, but 49 jobs being posted in July for temps and contractors is a pretty strong market for people out there that do like to contract. Obviously, a few of those posts would be from recruiters and multiple recruiters posting for one job, especially in the government space. But the fact that there's some contract work out there for people that do like to contract is a good positive sign. So the last post comes to the old recruiters versus private advertisers. So private advertisers, including all companies that are posting on their own behalf. The average stat over the last 12 months, 43% of all jobs are being posted by recruiters. In July this year, 63%, so that's a pretty significant increase. There's a couple of things that could drive that. The Newcastle tech market at the moment is very candidate short, so there's more job opportunities than candidates for those jobs. So finding really quality talent is more difficult at the moment. Some of the companies that are doing best, and some of the recruitment companies as well that are doing best, are dragging talent from outside of area to Newcastle. So the fact that there is a bit of an increase from a recruitment standpoint and recruiters posting more ads than private advertisers probably isn't overly surprising. It's a bit of the state of the market. You can also throw on top of that, once again, comes back to government, but government tend to go out to multiple recruitment agencies at once. You get multiple recruitment agencies all posting the same job at the same time. Maybe not the best process, but it is what it is. So that can also sort of skew the fact and skew the stats to say more recruiters are posting jobs than private advertisers. So once again, I think it's a fair old indication to say the candidate market is short, but all around very positive that there is a lot of activity going on. And that's a wrap for episode 1 of Newy Tech Jobs Market Update. Once again, we'll be posting this every single month, providing information to you on what's going on in the current scene. Most active space to stay up to date with what we're doing is probably on LinkedIn. Follow our page, Newy Tech People. Hopefully you'll be able to get a little bit of value out of this. If there's any stats in particular that people would like to hear, or any insights into what's going on, whether you want to be hearing about what sort of jobs are most in demand or anything like that, feel free to provide some feedback. Either you can email me directly at james@jamesmcdonald.me, or you can get in contact via any of our social media channels. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and thanks again for listening.